Round 1 is a general knowledge round. Earlier you tossed a coin to see who should go first, and Leszek, you lost, so you'll answer the first question. Your clock will start to count down now. In May of 2006, what politician won re-election as the mayor of New Orleans?
Ray Nagin.
Correct. David, the 38th parallel is most associated with what military conflict?
The Vietnam War.
The Korean War. What artist directed the movies Chelsea Girls, Blue Movie, and Eat in the 1960s?
Andy Warhol.
Correct. Leszek, what reality TV show's first winner was a businessman named Bill Rancic?
Pass.
The Apprentice. What famous American's only son was named Edsel?
Henry Ford.
Correct. David, how many James Bond movies did Pierce Brosnan star in as 007?
4.
Correct. Leszek, what 90s band took its name from an outdoor sculpture in Seattle?
Nirvana.
Soundgarden. TV personality Cesar Millan is known by what moniker?
The Dog Whisperer.
Correct. David, Rattlesnake, Kelleys, and South Bass are all islands on what Great Lake?
Michigan.
Lake Erie. The 1997 movie Jackie Brown is an adaptation of what Elmore Leonard novel?
Pass.
Rum Punch. What is the name of the sword owned by J.R.R. Tolkien's Middle-earth character Bilbo Baggins?
Sting.
Correct. Leszek, in the U.S. Army, what is the rank immediately above corporal?
Pass.
Sergeant. What number 1 1996 song inspired a dance craze?
Macarena.
Correct. David, what part of a person's eye determines its color?
Iris.
Correct. Leszek, what animal is the mascot for the fictional high school football team on NBC's Friday Night Lights?
Pass.
Panther. What carotenoid gives tomatoes a red color?
Lycopene.
Correct. David, in 2007, Halliburton made news when its corporate headquarters relocated to what foreign country?
France.
United Arab Emirates. In 2007, Forest Whitaker won an Academy Award for his portrayal of what former world leader?
Idi Amin.
Correct. Leszek, what sport is known as the sweet science?
Boxing.
Correct. David, in 2003, what comedian was posthumously pardoned of a 1964 obscenity conviction? The answer is Lenny Bruce. David, you're out of time. Leszek, you take 6.94 seconds through to the final round. Round 2 is the numbers and logic round. You both have 3 switches left. David, you'll be going first in this round. Your clock will begin to count down now. What is the square root of 225 divided by the square root of 25?
3.
Correct. Leszek, how many quarters equal $30?
120.
Correct. David, how many feet are in a fathom?
6.
Correct. Leszek, what do you get when you cube the number of U.S. senators currently representing Rhode Island?
8.
Correct. David, what does x equal in this equation?
7.
Correct. Leszek, what number is represented by the Roman numeral CXCVI?
196.
Correct. David, what is 105 divided by 3?
35.
Correct. Leszek, in geometry, a line that touches a circle at only one point without intersecting is called what?
Secant.
Tangent. Leszek, what is 4/3 of 27?
36.
Correct. David, what is 5% of 150?
7.5.
Correct. Leszek, what is 43 plus 29 minus 16?
46.
56. If some grogs are bobos and all bobos are flumps, are any grogs flumps?
False.
Yes. A newborn is 8 pounds. If it increases its body weight by 50% every 6 months, how much will it weigh after 1 year?
18.
Correct. David, what is the missing number in the box below?
7.
Correct. Leszek, which of these numbers is not a multiple of 9?
Switch. 42.
Correct. Leszek, what does x equal in this equation? The answer is 3. Leszek, you're out of time. David, you take 25.38 seconds through to the final round. Round 3 is the words and letters round. David has 3 switches. Leszek has 2 switches left to use. Leszek, you'll go first in this round. Your clock will begin to count down now. What musical instrument is hidden in this phrase?
Cello.
Correct. David, in online dating ads, the W in the abbreviation SWF stands for what?
White.
Correct. Leszek, what 6-letter word connects top to republic?
Switch. 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 Pass.
Banana. Leszek, add letters to this puzzle to get what mechanism in a camera that regulates light passing through the lens?
Aperture.
Correct. David, in the Greek alphabet, what letter comes 3 after rho?
Upsilon.
Correct. Leszek, spell alfalfa.
A-L-F-A-F-A.
A-L-F-A-L-F-A. Leszek, what 20th century world leader is an anagram of old mirage?
Pass.
Golda Meir. What Q is a nosy person or busybody?
Pass.
Quiznunk. What Canadian city is hidden in this phrase?
Pass.
Ottawa. In medicine, what does the IV stand for in an IV drip?
Intravenous.
Correct. David, separate the first and last names of a famous nurse in this jumble.
Switch. Halliburton.
Correct. David, what word is formed by every other letter in the word courtliness?
Pass.
Cuties. What four-letter word connects sword to ground?
Pass.
Play. What device used for addition is an anagram of ascuba?
Abacus.
Correct. Leszek, what is the middle letter of equidistant?
D.
I. Found on invitations, RSVP is an abbreviation of words in what language?
French.
French is the correct answer. Leszek, you're out of time. David, you take 21.54 seconds through to the final round. Contestants, this is the final round. David, you kept 46.92 seconds from earlier rounds. You have a total of 1 minute 46.92 seconds on your clock. Leszek, you kept 6.94 seconds. You have 1 minute 6.94 seconds. Both contestants receive an additional switch, which means you both have one switch to use in this round. David, you'll go first in this round. Your clock will begin to count down now. In the film Castaway, what is the name of the imaginary friend made out of a volleyball?
Spalding.
Wilson. How many total vowels are in the word loquaciousness?
6.
7. In part 2 of Shakespeare's Henry VI, the character says, the first thing we do, let's kill all the what?
Lawyers.
Correct. Leszek, what Israeli leader won the 1994 Nobel Peace Prize along with Yasser Arafat and Yitzhak Rabin?
Sharon.
Shimon Peres. What famous author has published novels under the name Richard Bachman?
Stephen King.
Correct. David, what letter would you add to the phrase free will to get the title of a hit movie?
Y.
Correct. Leszek, in square feet, what is the area of a rectangle with sides of 14 feet and 13 feet?
182.
Correct. David, in Casino Blackjack, if you have a soft hand, what card must you be holding?
Ace.
Correct. Leszek, what F is a steep-sided sea inlet typically found in glacial regions?
Europe.
Correct. David, what is 14 times 7 times 2?
196.
Correct. Leszek, what club was founded on a Spanish island in 1950 by Gerard Blitz?
Pass.
Club Med. What word is used to describe two words fused together, such as smog?
Portmanteau.
Correct. David, the Sharks and Jets did battle in what Leonard Bernstein musical?
West Side Story.
Correct. Leszek, when typing the Roman numeral MCLXV, which letter is not found on the bottom row of a standard QWERTY keyboard?
C.
L. What Supreme Court justice wrote the legal opinion in the landmark 1954 case Brown versus Board of Education?
Earl Warren.
Correct. David, which of these measurements is longer, 200 inches or 20 feet?
20 feet.
Correct. Leszek, what famous street in Memphis, Tennessee is widely regarded
Beale
as
Street.
the home of... Correct. David, what is 3 1/2 minus 1 3/4?
1 3/4.
Correct. Leszek, add consonants to this puzzle to get the name of a traditional wide-sleeved Japanese robe.
Switch. Pass.
Kimono. On what date is Flag Day celebrated in the U.S.?
June 14th.
Correct. David, in Roman numerals, Bill Clinton was what number president of the United States?
Pass.
XLII. Who replaced Katie Couric as co-host of Today on NBC?
Meredith Vieira.
Correct. Leszek, what does Y equal in this equation? The correct answer is 4. Leszek, you're out of time. David, you're tonight's Grand Slam winner.
Seems like we'll be seeing David next time in the semifinals playing tonight's earlier winner, Ogie August.